Dad hack.
Time to break down some ribs. Open up your package. I like to cut the top off the package basically and do like a window, because all that purge that's inside there is pretty gross. And you don't want that running all out over the counter. So if you open the whole bag, you end up letting that run out. So if you just cut yourself a little window to get to the ribs, you keep your pocket safe and all those juices in there. Don't wash your ribs in the sink. Don't wash your meat in the sink. It is very unsanitary. You spread pathogens and germs all over your area, and you've now infected your entire area. It's not worth it. What you do is you get a little bit of paper towel and you blot the meat dry, and that's all you need to do. It just helps you stay clean in your working surface.
So most ribs have what's called silver skin on the back. It's that shiny skin right here. You want to remove this in most cases because it's chewy and it's just not really good to eat.
I usually just go for getting a corner, grabbing my paper towel and going at it. Depending on, if you're eating the back of the rib, you don't even have to do this. It's just nice in case. There we go. Now I got a good solid piece of it. And we should be able to get pretty much all of it in this one shot. Boom. Can't really eat that, but most people don't gnaw on the back side of the bones as much, so it's not a big deal if you leave it on. I like to take it off. So we're gonna do some trimming, some light trimming. This section here is the rib tip area. So I cut those off because I'm just making ribs basically. Because the meat's thinner, it's not on a bone, it's not gonna cook at the same rate as the other stuff. What I do is I take the 2 of these that I get from my packs of ribs that I buy, and then I cut them up for the next day for stir fry. They're fantastic for that. So cut away any extra meat that's not actual rib meat, and not a lot of fat on here, which is good. And then I trim it down to the bone. I do individual bones in the Instapot. We're gonna take all this meat off. Now you don't have to do this. You could just stick them in the Instapot just as is. This just makes it a little easier to work with, and you get a second meal. Okay. We've got it pretty fairly trimmed. This is pretty just junk fat. You don't want that. So we'll get rid of that. We're not even going to save that. That's just fat. Fat is flavor, but when it's this kind of fat, it's not worth leaving on there. And now just go and attack your ribs right in between them and cut them down to bones. 1 rack of ribs usually for us, it's about 2 to 3 ribs a person, depending on how hungry they are. And then we like to leave a couple extra for lunches the next day. So I usually cut up the whole rack. Please have a sharp knife. Doing things with a dull knife in the kitchen is just dangerous. You'd think, oh, a dull knife won't cut me as badly. No, a dull knife is more prone to skip or get caught and dragged and miss and then go where it's not supposed to be. And then it's always still sharp enough to cut you. So please have sharp knives.
And that is how you break down a rack of ribs.
For more dad hacks and recipes, visit dadgotthis.com. And why not subscribe to the YouTube channel? Won't kill you.